Okay, FYI, I'm here in Owatonna, plugged into the Tesla charger, and it took a little bit for it to get going, probably about a minute. It has to, you know, do the handshake and the credit card shake and the wallet shake and all the shakes that they shake. And it is charging. It's working just fine. It's pretty seamless. There's this Cybertruck parked next to me in a Tesla, I think Model Y over there. And they're charging while I'm at a Culver's here, and they've got a bunch of these things. I don't know, they got, I think 12 charging stations here. So I'm not going to stay here long. I already spent 39 cents, my goodness. Charging kind of slow. It's at 27 kilowatts. It started out at 47. She throttled back down. I don't know why. I think it's conditioning the battery, warming it up, that kind of thing. So, I'll probably let her put in $1's worth. You know, I can spend $1. But I'm feeling pretty good about this. Now, when I go to Kansas City, I have to stop at Norwood, which is in Iowa, past the border, and then Des Moines, which will be an awfully good place to stop for dinner. So I'm going to actually charge a lot there. I mean, fill it up pretty good. The one in Norwood, I think, is like 13 minutes. You know, that's the way you do it. You do, it charges fairly quick until it hits 80%. So you always charge, you know, at the most to 80, and then you move on to the next place because it's just quicker. And then I think I have one more stop before I get to Kansas, and then I'll probably, that last stop, I think I'll stay there a little bit extra too, so because I'm going to do some running around, and, you know, I'm golfing and stuff, and I don't want to take time to, you know, away from golf to charge my car. My goodness, that'd be terrible. So I will do accordingly. 2 of the stops are Tesla, which is good because Tesla is #1 as far as reliability. And I can tell, you know, this was seamless. I've got the adapter. I bought it on my own. I think it was only like 80 bucks. I don't know if I can use it on my wife's Kia. I don't know if Kia is authorized to use Tesla chargers or not. But I mainly want it for this. This is my car, so that's fine. Oh, I'm at 81 cents already. I'm 81 cents and I gained 10 miles. So it cost me 81 cents to go 10 miles. So it's actually going pretty quick here. I started out at 58% battery, and I must be up to about 60-something%. And one of the downsides to the Chevy Bolt is it only charges at 50 kilowatts. It's really quite slow. The Teslas next to me here, they're probably charging at anywhere from 70 to 150 kilowatts, and now they've got some of these stations at around 400 kilowatts. So yeah, this is working out real good. So I guess I could have done a video of me plugging the cord into the thing, but if you've ever seen anybody hook up a garden hose, it's kind of like that, except electricity squirts out of the end. So I didn't really do that part. I didn't want to go out there and look like a buffoon. I mean, I can sit in here and be a buffoon and stuff. Oh, I'm at the $1.05, $1.07. Well, I'm on a mission here. I did drive by Cabela's on the way. I might stop and just, I don't need anything, but they do have a nice aquarium in there, and you know, hunty stuff to look at and fishy stuff, and might look around. So yeah, so if anybody is curious and they have a non-Tesla that's approved, the Chevys, the Fords, and whatever else is approved, it's seamless. Done it through the app. You just tell it yippee skippy go, and then it does. And like right now, I'll hit stop charging. The thing will shut down. It releases the lock on the cable, and yingy dingy, away I go. And see, what people are doing here is what you do with an electric car. The Culvers is right here, so they plug in their car and they're eating supper. And while they're eating supper, they come out and the car is fully charged, or at least partially charged. And I'll talk about that in a following video on the psychology that you have to use when you have electric cars, and the difference between electric car and gasoline, and yes, the goods and the bads. So I am going to pull the plug here. I'm at $1.38. I might as well wait till it hits $1.50, and then I'm going to skedaddle. All right, I checked out Cabela's. A lot of good stuff to see there. They've got a really nice aquarium full of carps and stuffed animals galore. PETA would have a fit. It is a little disturbing in a way, but anyway, nice display. It was quite impressive. The charging thing was kind of weird. Everything worked just great until I went to remove the adapter, and then I couldn't get the adapter to come out, which was weird. It got stuck. Turns out, I guess there's a problem with the adapters. You have to file them down. The little latch on there, I struggled with a little bit, and used what I call brute force and got it apart. So it's a good thing I did the test, because I don't want to have to do this every time I plug in. So I'm going to I just got to file down there's a little latch in there that it grips onto the Tesla cable. So I could get the Tesla cable and separated from the adapter is what it was. But got her done. I had to Google it, and it says use brute force and it'll work, and then file the doohickeys down, and we're going to do that part. So we've got a plan. So all in all, pretty much a success. I was there exactly 10 minutes, and I gained about 20 miles. I think during the summer, when it was warmer out, I would have charged almost twice as fast, but because the battery's cold, she was a little slower. So I can officially say I have used public charging twice. Once for 13 minutes and once for 10. This was a 10-minute charge. If I would have went in and just grabbed something to eat, I would have had enough to drive all the way home just in that little bit. It cost me $2.06. So that was that wasn't too bad. I could live with that. You know, fast charging is expensive. It's 43 cents a kilowatt. Like I say, I pay 11 cents, so it's 4 times more. That's why you don't public charge unless you absolutely have to. The only time you do it is when you're on a long trip. Generally, you never have to charge. So worked out just fine. I guess I should have checked to see if that was regular electricity or premium.